What's going on? I didn't realize it was already live. What's up, everybody? Looks like Anthony Lester and Dream Tooth is in here already. That's pretty cool. What's going on tonight, guys? Turn this up so you can hear it a little better. Waiting on Charles to get on. If anybody else wants to jump on, you can. That'd be cool too. Turn it on the thing over here. Dang it, where is it? Waiting on Charles to get on. I don't know where he's at. I messaged him a minute ago. Waiting on Charles. Let me turn this thing down here. What's everybody doing tonight? Crumbawig, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'm just hanging out. Bored to death. Seeing what's going on out in the interweb. Seeing what's happening tonight. What do you guys got going on? Robert's Place, what's going on? I'm gonna do me up to some of this Tropicana cherry. What do you guys got going on tonight? Anything good? Just a boring Saturday. You guys going out and doing anything fun? Well, now I can't find. There it is. Anybody watch any college football today? I didn't watch any of it. I have no idea about any of the scores. I didn't pay attention to any of it today. Yes, please smash that like button. Anthony, man, I didn't get your package out, but I got it ready. I will have it out first thing Monday morning. I apologize, man. My wife had back surgery. It's been a pretty busy week. Caught a few NHL games. That was about it. I like the Blue Jackets. I don't get to watch a lot of college, man. I can't catch it on. You're getting the what was it, lemonade Skittles or Gorilla Skittles? Maybe I think it was. I think it is. Yeah, that'll be good. In my area with hockey, I mean, you hardly can catch any games. They rarely even play it in my area, which sucks. You know, I like going to the games. It's a lot different than watching it on TV. Going to the games is fun. We went to a couple Blue Jackets games. It's a really good time. Xylence, how you doing, man? Just bored. Thought I'd get on here and talk a little shit. Smoke a joint. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. I got Trop cherries. What do you guys got? Man, this Trop cherries taste good too. Tastes like grapefruit. It's awesome. Never been to a live hockey game. I've been to two, and it was a really good time. I'm doing great, Silence. Hope you're doing good tonight. Xylens, if I'm saying it right. Sometimes I butcher you guys' names. Kylo Ren homegrown flour and Tahoe OG dabs. That sounds good. I'd like to try the oh shit, what was that? Never mind. There was a damn strain that I heard of just today that I want to try. It was something kind of like Kilo. Something runs. I don't know. Yeah, Charles is supposed to jump on here with me. I haven't heard from him yet. We like to just get on here and talk a little shit every once in a while. I enjoy talking to everybody. It's fun. See, since I am rolling challenged, I use these cones. If you paid me, I couldn't roll you a joint that you could smoke. I'm telling you. I just have never perfected that art. I can tell you how to straighten the frame on your car after an accident, but I can't roll you a joint. Take that lighter. Got 7 on here. What's going on? I wonder what happened to Charles. He was supposed to get on here. I sent him the link. Oh man. Trop cherries taste so damn good. I love that strain. Love that strain. Tastes like grapefruit. I think grapefruit and cannabis, they go really good together. Brett, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I wonder what happened to Charles. Let's see if I can message him. Did Ohio State play today? Anybody know? See, I don't pay attention to college ball that much. And actually, college football is probably more interesting. I should probably watch that. See if I can get him on here. See what's going on tonight. Yeah, I don't have anything going on tonight. Thought I'd jump on here. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to message Charles. All right, got it. Brett, what do you got going on tonight? Now the crumble on your night lives. I usually miss those because I'm usually asleep by then, but I get up early as shit. So those early morning ones, I'm always up. I'm usually up. If I sleep in, it's probably 6 a.m. I try to sleep in. I can't. W4C, what's going on, man? I seen you live once. My dog. There's Brad just messaged me. Flame Train. Man, you don't need to watch that game. You can jump on here with me if you want. Anybody can. If you guys want to jump on, I don't care. If I can figure out how to put the link in there. W4C, what you doing tonight? Hey, Flame Train, see if you can message Charles and Tell him I texted him the link. I can't text him while I have this going on my phone. Totally different team. Yeah, man, that's all I'm doing. I was sitting here bored to death, man. I said, well, I could play some GTA or I could go live and see what's going on out there in the world and then play some GTA. What happened to the coach? Why'd he get? Well, he probably got fired because he sucked. There's been a lot of sports stars, man. I've seen in Major League Baseball and NBA, a lot of people getting caught up in the illegal gambling and things like that, and rigging bets and stuff. I mean, it'd be easy to do if you were a basketball player. You know, it'd be hard not to do that. You could tell your buddy, "Hey, man, put 10 grand down on me tonight and bet that I won't score 15 points or whatever." And I won't. You know, we'll split the money. You know what I'm saying? That'd be too easy. He's trashed Flame Train. Is that a trash can? He's probably eating them gummies again. Is this mom? This is definitely not Mom Donnie fan chat. I mean, it's fine if you're a fan. I don't know. I don't live in New York City, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, talking about the coach was trash. Okay. I thought you were talking about Charles because I was like, damn, I just talked to him an hour ago. He was fine. He probably ate them damn gummies again. Mom Donnie fan club, huh? No, he's just another politician. They're all fake. They all lie. They're all the same. They just spin their story a little differently. That's it. Some do. Some lie a little better than others. It's all the same. Okay. Well, I hope your team wins. I ain't got shit going on tonight. Oh man, I've got some really good batter though. Oh my god, this stuff is so good. Got it from Vivamu. It's my favorite batter I've ever had. Consistency on this stuff. Oh, it's perfect. It's actually like batter. I mean, oh, it's perfect. Let's see here. I love it. It's whipped. It's really good. Gooey. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I think this is the best batter I've ever had from anywhere. They had a flash sale, 80% off all their batter. So I got a big 7 gram jar. Ugh, man, couldn't have afforded that if it wasn't 80% off. Definitely not. Oh, wait. Oh, joking, of course. Or do you mean JK? Francie, what's going on with you? What's happening? UK Medical, how you doing? Cumulus Vapes. Man, thanks for stopping by, guys. I never hardly go live. I always get nervous about going live by myself. I don't know why. Usually going there with Charles or something. Screenshot it and tell him I said so. Man, it's supposed to snow where I'm at. I think Monday, not accumulation, but still flurries. I'm not ready for that shit. UK, what you into tonight? Or is it tomorrow where you're at? You're probably several hours ahead, I would say, of me. Yeah, Crumble. It's probably where you're at. It's probably going to snow before it will here. I think it gets colder where you're at than it does where I. It gets cold as shit in the winter here, though. But I think your area probably gets hit with wintertime worse. I've got 4 plants started. They've all popped up. They're all about that big, man. And I've got blueberry muffin. I've got 37th parallel from I can never think of the name of the thing. Cultigen Genetics, I think, or Cultigen Seeds, something like that. It's called 37th parallel. Scotty 420 sent it to me. And let's see what else. I've got Insane OG, the collaboration that Dr. Green's Thumbs did with Barney's Farm. I got a seed of that, and that thing's growing like crazy. And what else was it that I had? Blueberry muffin. Shit, I can't think of the other one now. Oh well, I've got 4 of them growing, and I'm gonna start doing videos on those. Not really much to see right now. I forget what the other one is, damn it. I'm really excited about the Insane OG. That's the one. I've always wanted to try that strain. And I mean, you want that one, I guess you got to go to one of the Green Thumbs dispensaries to get that. I guess that's an exclusive Green Thumb strain. They've sung about it in Cypress Hill songs for years. 37th parallel. Okay, yeah, man. We're growing the same thing then. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Mine just popped. I know nothing about that strain. Absolutely nothing. I just know Scotty said it was good. Okay, let's grow it. Yeah, I can't wait to see how that turns out. Oh, look, somebody's up there. Let's see who it is. If I can figure it out.
Yo, Tom Kerr, 33.
What's
up,
up,
brother?
man? How you doing, Charles? What's going on?
Dude, my bad. It's been my room is almost straight.
Okay, man. Yeah, we're not no hurry for anything. We're just all on here talking a little shit. There's a bunch of them on here today. Charles got a nice little crowd going.
Cool. Let me
So we were
see
hoping
the
you were going to
chat.
put on
Let
a
me see the
show for
comment.
us or something because man, everybody's getting a little bored looking at my pretty face.
Yo, FM,
What
Anthony
do you got
Lester,
exciting going on?
Crumble. What's up, homies? What's up, y'all? Okay, I need to do something. I ate a gummy. That was at 3 something. So by 8 o'clock, yeah. By 8 o'clock, I think I need another one.
Oh shit! Yeah, how are them things working out? You like them? Are they doing
Bro,
pretty good for you?
bro, it's
Seems
like,
like a bit much.
hold on. Hey, bro, hold on. I need to share out. I need to share. Hold on. Let me find your channel so I can
Okay.
share out this link. Yes, all right,
Oh, and
cool.
check out what I got today too. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Now Vivimo had that 80% off sale. Oh my God. So I had to get some THCA isolate too. I got 28 grams of it, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Well, I know what I'm going to do with it, but oh my God, it's a lot. Big old fat
Yeah.
jar. I would love to learn
Yes.
how to make hash.
This
The
is the
only thing I've done with
moon.
as far as things like that. So, and I'm going to do a video on this, but it's pretty cool. I get CBD full spectrum CBD distillate from Vivimo, and then I mix that with THCA isolate or diamonds, and it's a real nice. You know, when my back's all jacked up, it's real nice for pain. It's real nice to uh for sleep too. Frank, what's going on, man? How you doing?
You have to excuse me.
Charles is over there doing something. I was hoping he was going to put on a show for us, but it looks like he's in the dark.
Oh man, I'm sending this out as well as sending a text. So I'm multitasking like crazy.
Oh my goodness. I grew some banana OG. Um, and I've got it curing, and I grew some Tangy. Those two strains I grew. I opened up the bag. I got them in the grow bags. I opened it up, man. The banana one smells just exactly like bananas. It is just, it's ridiculous how it absolutely smells like banana. It's crazy. And the Tangy I grew smells like an orange peel. It is crazy. It's not done curing yet, but man, when it's done, I'm so excited about those two. They
Now,
turned out great.
now, I'm about to share out the live. Copy
I'm sold on Barney's Farm, or not Barney's Farm,
this.
Strong
Is
Seeds. Has anybody
this is
grown Strong Seeds? I
this
mean,
is
everything I've grown
this
from
is
them,
one
it
of
turned out exactly what it was
them.
supposed to be so far. Yeah, the banana terps, man. See, I never realized that I like banana strains as much as I do. I had a few of them and they were all good. So then I tried growing it, and my God, it actually smells like bananas. I mean, I was shocked. And
Okay.
it's crazy. I mean, I'm excited about it, and it's not done yet. And the Tangy smells like an orange peel. It's ridiculous.
I'm definitely gonna be shaving here soon. I know that came out of nowhere.
I've got watermelon ice on mine.
Let's see
I
here.
think it's about dead though.
I've got that. Which everyone be on the lookout for that review to come.
What's
And
that?
Tom, you've already dropped a review on it.
Oh, is that Tropicana cherry?
Yes,
That's what
sir.
I'm burning right now, man.
Bro, that's what I'm about to
It
grind
tastes
up,
so fucking
brother.
good. Oh, it
Bro,
tastes good.
that's what I'm about to grind up right now. And this lamp. See, for those wondering why this looks as empty as it does, this is an ounce jar, and this is half of an ounce. So those nugs are packed pretty dense.
Oh yeah, they
It
are. They're
yeah.
dense nugs, real thick. You got to use a grinder with those.
Oh, dude, I love. Oh, I grind it almost sand like to its sand like potential.
Everybody's smoking the trop cherries today, huh? That's pretty
Uh,
cool. Yeah,
hey, hey, hey,
Charles,
Bert.
do you get a grapefruit flavor from it?
Well, the taste profile I get is very floral, but I get more of a cherry kind of citrusy taste to it.
Yeah, I see. I get like a creamy grapefruit. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot.
Oh
And
yeah.
a little bit goes a long way with that too. It does the trick really well.
Oh, definitely.
Got me a new bubbler. Of course, I need to clean it already. I've been chonging the crap out of it, but pretty nice.
Sweet.
I like it.
Sweet. You know, I was supposed to do a review on this
$20
stuff
on
today.
eBay.
You know, I was supposed to do a review on this stuff today, but not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do any videos today either. Black cherry, almost cherry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah. It's good, man. I love the flavor of it. Trop cherries is a strain that I really like.
Trump cherries are really good. They're a good sativa. I mean, they're good for like being for those sociable moments. They're good for those just, wake and blaze moments. I mean, there's a lot of potential really for it for it being in any type of in any type of what I'm trying to say, any time of day type of smoke.
It's a good any time of day strain. But like in the mornings, if you got somewhere to go, just a little bit, you know what I mean? Because
Oh yeah.
you get going too far with it, and you'll be like, "All right, I'm not going anywhere today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm calling in."
Dude, the one thing I've noticed though, and this is talking about a completely different strain, because for strain the Jamaican's lamb breath, it's good, but bro, that is the first strain I've ever had that gave me any kind of like not paranoia, but anxiety a little bit, just a little bit of
It's a
anxiety.
it's a sativa, yeah. Frank says he's usually not sativa dominant person, but I enjoy it so much. And the New York Sour Diesel. I've had Sour Diesel a
I
bunch of
love sour
times. I
diesel.
haven't had the New York Sour Diesel. Everybody's had it, said it was great. They liked it. Um, now I'm I'm indica. If you ask me to choose, I'll choose indica almost every time. But Flame Train had some Acapulco Gold, and I got some of that. And man, I've had everything that he's dropped for the past 3 years, and that was a sativa, and I liked that better than anything, man. It was so good.
The
That was
Acapulco
that was
Gold
my
is
favorite that he's ever dropped.
the
It was
Acapulco.
so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that's it. And I was just saying it was good.
The Acapulco. No, cool, cool, cool. What I was gonna say, bro, is just into everyone. The Acapulco Gold was really something special that Brad dropped. I mean,
Yeah,
because I mean, because before he dropped it, I had done a review of Lonely Provisions Acapulco Gold, and I thought that was probably one of the best Acapulco Golds I had. Then Brad dropped his Acapulco Gold, the Flame Train
it was
Acapulco Gold, and
different,
that just,
wasn't it?
bro, it blew that one absolutely out the water. I mean, it was just on point on taste, vibe,
It
smell,
it just
potency.
man, what it did for me is, and now that's a sativa because sativas give me anxiety sometimes. If you get a real strong sativa, and do
Bro,
too
bro,
much of it. But dude, I tell you, I could sit there all day smoking on that Acapulco Gold, and it was just constant good fucking mood the entire day. Yeah, that's a special one. I'm going to try to find some seeds and grow some of that next summer outside. It
cool.
needs a lot of heat. It's a sativa. You grow it outside in the sun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sativa, man. Sativa don't agree with me sometimes. Scotty 420, what's up? We were just
Got it.
talking about you.
Got it.
Me and
420. What's
me
up?
and Anthony Lester are both growing the 37th parallel. My seeds just popped, so it's going to be cool, man. I can't wait. I know nothing about that strain, but we're both growing it, so that'll be neat to see how it turns out.
I'm grinding up some. I'm almost ready to get my Toka de Toka on with y'all.
Oh man, I better fire mine back up, huh?
Yeah,
I think I need to
man.
roll something else. This is the Tropicana. I think I need to switch over to some indica myself.
Man, what's Brad doing? Is Brad still watching football?
Oh,
Is he
he's
still watching
watching
the?
football.
He's still watching that football, man. It's Saturday, Brad. Come on and smoke with us. Put the football down for a little bit, bro. I'm just
I'll have to
kidding.
go,
I'm
Scotty.
just
I'll
kidding.
have to go check. I'll have to go check that out, man. I would like to do that. Now, I'd like to do something like Dragon Grows is doing. You know, he's pollinating a CBD plant with THC pollen. I think that's just
That's
so cool.
interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
man.
literally the male and female plant. I mean, it's
I would
literally.
love to do that because I use CBD, lots of CBD every day. That's my medicine, man. You know,
I've heard.
and
I've heard about that
THC.
being done before.
But you know, type 2 flowers actually my favorite, man. It's that's medicine right there. You know. This thing. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. That's just so cool, man. Does anybody else use CBD? I use a ton of CBD. I'm gonna grow some flower. CBD flower, man. My favorite places for CBD flower, Tweedle Farms and Rogue Origin. They both have excellent CBD flower. Like, and for CBD distillates, I like Vivamoo. Um, and they have pretty good prices on their isolates too. Like they got real nice CBD, CBG, THCA. I just got big 28-gram jar THCA from Vivamoo. Have a little fun with that. Come up with something to do with it. Make some snowballs or something. Man, I need to grow some CBD. Okay. And you know, there's not too many places that have CBD seeds, and if they do, they've got just like maybe two strains, and it, you know, Tweedle Farms has seeds. They sell the seeds from the stuff that they grow. I did a couple years ago. I grew up from Tweedle Farms. It was a pineapple Kush, and it turned out real nice. I did that outdoor. It smelled like a pineapple. It was pretty good. That's one of my favorites for them from them. But man, I use a lot of CBD. I use CBD isolate powder. Put it in my coffee. Uh, they at Vivamoo you can get CBD isolate or you can get the CBDA isolate. You know, whichever one you want. I just go with regular CBD. That way, I don't have to decarboxylate it or anything. Your CBD is great for pain, dude. You know, I use the shit out of it, and that's what I use it for mostly. I've got distillate, CBD distillates, full spectrum and broad spectrum, and CBD flower. And I like it, man. Cannabis plant is just amazing what you can do with it. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of places like I think it was Green Unicorn Farms. You know, they had really good CBD. They still do have really good CBD flower. They don't grow it. I think they source their flower, but they only source really good flower. Um, and I remember talking to the owner of that company, and he's like, "Yep, we love CBD and love everything about it, and we have zero interest in THCA or Delta 8 or any of that." And then, yeah, a couple years later, and there they are with the THCA. They're selling that now. But I mean, you know, uh, you gotta sell what people want to buy, I guess, if you want to make money, right?
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of people get CBD and THC confused, and they say, "Oh, well, you can't get high from CBD. It's a waste of money. CBD's stupid." Well, CBD is not about getting high. It's about getting better. You know, it's about feeling better. It's not about feeling high.
Yeah, that's not what CBD is about.
Yeah, I thought it was a damn gimmick just to get marijuana legal. I really did. And then my pain management doctor one time, right when Trump signed the Farm Bill and people started talking about CBD all of a sudden everywhere in the news, my pain management doctor, he was like, well, it's still kind of new and I really can't tell you where to get it. You'll have to do some research, but I think maybe you should try some CBD. And I'm like, oh, all right, you know, I'll try it. So I got some CBD flower, and for about 3 months, I smoked the shit out of it every day, a few times a day. And then one day I was doing something, and I was lifting something. A buddy of mine said, "Man, don't do that. You're gonna mess your back up." And I'm like, you know what? I'm not hurting today. This is weird, you know. And yeah, I was sold. I was like, that's that damn CBD. But it's something you got to get in your system and keep it going for a while before it. You know, it's not like taking a Tylenol for a headache and it goes away. You know, it's. I think it's something because I didn't notice the benefits from it until a couple months later, and I really wasn't even paying attention. But I was like, you know what? I'm not hurting right now. This is different. You know, I'm sold on it, man. That's why I started my channel actually, just because I was so shocked at how well it helped me. I wanted to share my story and it just kind of just kept snowballing and the channel kept growing and it was yeah, here we are. This is fun as shit. I love it. But yeah, I just even if just one person watched my video, that's cool. I wanted to share my story. I'm like, man, this is CBD. This is what it did for me. And you guys should try it. Yeah, you got to stay competitive in the market, Frank. You're right. Yeah, I thought it was a gimmick. I'm like, whatever, man. That's just something that people are saying to get pot legal and whatever. Headaches and body pains. Yeah, just CBD helps with all that, dude. It does. Yeah, and you need the THC in there too. That's why I want to type two flower. I love type 2 flower. There's a couple places you can get it that specialize in it, like Holy City Farms is a good one. And then I can never remember the name of the damn other one. It's been around a long time. It's another good place. I'll think of it in a minute. But I want to grow some of that. I want to grow a CBD plant that's really high in CBD, and I want to pollinate it with THC plant. That would be so cool if it worked out. CBD is not psychoactive, meaning it doesn't get you high. CBD works really well for inflammation. It helps with anxiety. There's a lot of things I use it for, like well, those two things mostly. THCA is the precursor to THC. So THCA forms in the plant, and then THCA turns into THC, and it does that either naturally or it does that when you light it or heat it. You know, turns into THC. It's all good green. THCA is just I mean, it's legal, the legal loophole, I guess. Oh, wait, I already did that. But they're gonna get rid of it. They tried to ban it here in Ohio. The governor signed this little executive order, and then a judge blocked it. And then the Congress of Ohio went, or the Senate, whatever, went and voted on it, and they all, both sides, the Democrats and the Republicans, both voted it down. So we're still all good here. That was the one time that they actually agreed on something, and it was cannabis related. So that that's really cool, I think, and it worked out for the cannabis side. But they're still going to try to stick their fingers in there and screw it all up somehow. You know how they do. I'm in Georgia. So is Georgia getting rid of the hemp? Like Kentucky is getting rid of it. Alabama, Tennessee, lots of intoxicating hemp products. You know,
I'm good. I'm glad North Carolina is good because ours I actually got an email from the senator, which it was regarding the hemp agriculture, and he said he pretty much champions anything in North Carolina that's hemp agriculturally related. So
yeah,
dude, I mean, it's as far as THCA goes, as far as any hemp project goes in North Carolina, it's good. It's good. I mean, we're good because even he said like hemp has been one of the biggest economy boosters for our state. I mean, it's legacy here, bro. There's like
man, it's
I
it.
mean,
You
it's the
know
same
when
thing with
they
tobacco.
if they go in there what pisses me off is they always anytime any law, right, that they want to pass that the general public really don't agree with, they'll use the kids for an excuse to just go ahead and pass it anyway. Like this time, it was, oh, kids are getting a hold of gummies because they package with hemp, and which they do. They do make it look pretty damn good, but I mean, they also, if you walk into a store, look at those beautiful fancy wine bottles and liquor bottles and this refreshing strawberry alcohol beverage. I mean, isn't that also enticing to children? I don't know, but they use the kids. So the next one will be, oh, we're going to outlaw vapes because kids like them. Even though the adults like them too, we're doing it for the kids. And then they'll do energy drinks. You watch, and then they'll do nicotine pouches. I mean, we're doing it all for the kids. Uh, Man, I can educate my children. I don't need you to, you don't need to take everything away from me to keep my kids safe.
You know what, Tom? I taste it. There is a creaminess. There is a kind of like a creaminess um, to this trop cherry.
Yeah, it's good. Let's see. I follow a lot of the Georgia. Yeah, and it's when they do these hemp bans to keep your kids safe, they they put a lot of small business out of business. Farmers, stores, shops,
Oh yeah.
online stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't like that. Damn, Charles.
Woo.
Woo. Oh, sugar, right? Sugar. I mean, those energy drinks is going to be next. Watch, they're going to make it to where you got to be 18 to buy them. 21, something like that. Which I tell you what, my kids drink them damn things all the time, right? And I'm like, them things are bad for you. And I said, let me try one. Yeah, see why everybody likes them now. I'm like, all right. Now every time I'm at the gas station, I'm looking at the energy drinks like a crackhead. They're good. I see why everybody's drinking them damn things now. They're expensive though. Shit.
Oh fuck. I don't know. I gotta take off this extra shirt. I'm hotter than balls in that motherfucker.
You're right, Frank. You're right. Oh, dude, bucked up. I tell you what, we've got a store in my area called Rule King, right? And they sell those bucked up energy drinks. I go in there and get them things. Them things, yeah. I mean, them things will get you going. Those are strong as shit. And now those actually, they could be dangerous. I mean, if you downed a few of them, I bet you that would be horrible. You'd probably have a heart attack. Lower class booth, what's going on, man? Cheers to you.
Yo, Lord Killer Class Booth.
Dare says they
Cheers.
are poisoning our children with McDonald's and candy and killing their teeth to the point of terrible. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah, for real, Halloween.
and like so. I'm
I
not
never
one
forget.
for I'm not one for government regulations most of the time, but we do need a little bit of something, because you can go into the gas stations and at least in Ohio, and you can buy those damn Delta 8 gummies and THCP and all those and all day long, and they are in these, it looks like kids candy wrappers and shit. So I mean that
That's the
is,
kind of shit that annoys me.
yeah,
I mean,
it
it
does
should
annoy me. It annoys me too because it makes the entire industry look like shit. It does.
exactly. And
Uh, it's
I
not
mean,
professional whatsoever.
no, bro, bro. You look how cigarettes market themselves. You look at
Yeah.
how alcohol markets itself. There needs to be there needs to be like it needs to be like that with THCA. If you're gonna market yourself, take take their blueprint, please, because it's trying to be all artistic, ooh, woke bullshit. It's not helping the THCA community.
Hmm. That's why it's going away. All that stuff. But, I've I don't much trust it either. Because they don't pay those guys well and treat them like shit, so they're not going to do a good job with your burger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, they're not. No, they're not at all.
I mean, they ain't eating it; they're just slopping it together and throwing it out the door, and you're on your way.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I get it. Yeah, shit, it's expensive to go to damn McDonald's or any of that fast food anymore. I don't even think they have a dollar menu anymore, do they? Probably not. Can't do anything with a dollar anymore. Now this is really good, and I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. I got it out of the mystery jar, my small mystery jar. This is really good. Lower class, what you got tonight, man? What are you burning?
Fuck. I hate spilling bong water.
Oh man, when you spill bong water, it doesn't even matter if it's semi-clean bong water. You can't get that fucking smell out. Uh,
Nah, dude, you
don't
really
ever
can't. And
spill
it's just
bong
like,
water in the car. Yeah, I did that mistake one time, man. And that damn smell, I ended up selling the car to a buddy of mine. This was years and years ago, but I couldn't get the smell to come out, and I didn't want to drive it anymore. I sold it to him. Went and got something else. Shit, this was back in the '90s, so yeah, you get caught with the joint where I'm at, man. They'll rough you up and take you to jail.
yeah, dude. I was talking about this with my boy Eric this morning about one of the coolest
Yeah,
encounters I had. Hey, what's up, Anthony? But no, I was talking about like one of the coolest encounters I had with the cop, and that was actually going to Ohio, bro. This was 2012. Me and my boy
probably a state
Josh,
boy, wasn't it?
huh?
Was it a state boy or a highway patrolman?
Yeah. Well, I guess so because we were in Ohio and I had just rolled a joint, right? And Josh tells me we're being pulled over, and then he needs to pull over. I'm like, what the fuck? So I quickly put put the weed that was in that was in the box under the seat, like quick as fuck. Cop just rolls up casually, bullshits with Josh, bullshits with me, and it's pretty much on his way. You cannot tell me he did not smell the weed, that heavy weed smell in the car.
He didn't want to fuck with it. Yeah.
Dude, Josh was freaking out as he was walking up. I'm like, Josh, play it
You got
cool. We know you don't
lucky.
smoke, just play it cool.
You
I
got
mean, but
lucky.
Josh,
You get pulled over on the highway in Ohio, man, and yeah, they're not real friendly. They don't give a
yeah,
shit
that's
who
what he
they don't
was.
give a shit who you are.
Yeah, that's what he was. Yeah, that's what he was saying afterwards. After after the couple let us go and everything, and I mean, he said, it's not, it's not like that always, Charles. It's not like that always. Ohio cops are assholes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
dude, I mean,
yeah,
he was.
man. Like in my area where I'm at, all the county ones, they're cool as shit. I know some of them, and they're all real cool, and they'll do anything for you. But now these highway patrolmen in Ohio, oh man, they're a little different. They're yeah, they're all business. They don't fuck around.
Yeah, they be
And
on there fucking around to find out time.
they're real proud of their cars too. I guess Ohio always wins some kind of award with the coolest highway patrol vehicle or something, and it's always some kind of badass Mustang or Camaro or something they confiscated and souped up. You know what I mean? I don't know how much fucking taxpayer money got wasted on that, right?
Right.
Just so they can show off on the internet to them. Look how cool we are. Our car's
Bro,
faster than yours.
that's all it is.
I'm sorry, I'm missing some of these comments, guys.
Frank says,
Uh,
I-
Sour F2. My own. Oh man, see that's cool.
yeah. Hey,
I
Frank
was telling
knows
these
too.
guys about my banana OG that I grew. I've got Kieran, and I open up the bag, and it actually smells just loud banana. It's not even close to being done curing yet. I can't wait till it's done. And then I've got some tangy I grew. That smells like a damn orange peel. Oh, it smells so good. I'm proud of
Yes,
those
yes.
two. The other three I grew, they're still coming along. They don't smell too good yet. They still got that fresh picked smell, but they'll come along.
Bro. You want to know what I love about these gummies? They they make smoking something like this go by so slow because every hit is it's like you just took two bong rips. I mean, it really enhances the flower. It really enhances the potency. That's why after a few rips of that, I'm just chilling.
Hell yeah. I got this little bong here, man. I like it. Oh, I got stuck to this thing now. But it's a little bubbler. Got it in the mail yesterday. I've been burning it up. I need to clean it. I already got it dirty, but it's pretty cool.
Heck yeah. Hey, bro,
20 bucks.
a gut bubbler like that, man, that'll get you nicely lifted.
I like water, man. I gotta have water. You know,
It's
I smoke joints when I go on lives and stuff. Mostly, just it's I don't know, just less to mess with. But I gotta have that water filter for me. You know what I mean?
hey,
I don't know. I don't know if it
Tom,
does anything or not. Does it? I mean,
Tom.
help with the tar or anything?
Hey,
What?
read what Lower just said.
I'm a fan of mushrooms. Yeah, man. I used to be a big fan of fucking mushrooms. Oh boy. Yeah, I haven't ate mushrooms in a long time.
Tom, should we tell him about my experience with mushrooms this year
Oh,
on
geez.
420?
Yeah, Charles met God last summer when he ate some
No,
damn mushrooms.
no. Last summer was great. We're talking about 420 this year.
Oh, that was okay. All right, yeah, that was on 420. That's right. And I kept telling him, Charles, don't eat a lot of them. Charles, don't. Oh man, I've ate mushrooms for years, dude. These things ain't shit.
No. I didn't. No. I didn't say that. No. Well, no, bro. What I said prior to that was like, oh man, I ate those 7 grams of Louis Vuittons tons, and I was having a good time. Psh, these 4 grams are gonna be nothing. That's what I had initially told you.
You took that, but oh man, yeah, he was not having a good time. He said, "I'll never eat these kind here again. Oh, this is
No.
horrible."
Yeah,
Equal
yeah, yeah.
opportunity cannabis user. Me too.
dude, dude, the biggest mistake I did. One, never
I
eat
do
four
too,
grams of
Frank.
Mad. One, never eat 4 grams of Mad Hatters at all. Start out slow. Two, the main mistake I made was eating them motherfuckers on an empty stomach.
Now,
Dumb idea.
now, see, I don't want to eat them, but I would love to grow them. I think it would just be neat. I've never done that. I grow them and send them to you.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think after that
Here,
experience,
Charles, try these. Tell me how they are.
bro, truth be told, bro, I'm good on shrooms for a while. I I think I'm gonna stick to more or less these gummies because man, the gummies. That's this is a ride I'm liking. What that took me on the 420 was was pure. No more shadow rim.
See, my problem is, see, I'm 48,
Mhm.
and my brain tells me all the time, "Oh yeah, man, do it. It's gonna be fucking cool, man." You're only 23. All right, so I do whatever it is, and then my body says, "You dumbass, man, your brain lied again. You old motherfucker." No, I kind of would like to maybe microdose some shrooms, but I don't want to go on no big old road trip on them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the only good thing I got out of that was a lot of introspectiveness and 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 a lot of growth out of some things. But getting there was no. I never want to go through that again.
Frank, I don't see why not. You could make tea with that for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Oh yeah, friend. You could definitely make mushroom tea.
If you just took the mushrooms you wanted, the amount you were going to eat, and just soak them in a cup of hot water for a while, bro. I mean, it would. I mean, I don't see how you could not trip
Yeah.
off of that. I mean, because everything that's in the mushroom's going to go into the water.
Hey,
Man, you
when
could
a,
probably make mushrooms always taste like shit.
yeah.
So you could really make some tea. I've never done it. I mean, it just seems like it would work to me. Like if you were going to take four
No, bro.
grams,
Be right back, y'all.
put them in some hot water and make your tea and,
Oh shit.
drink that and then eat them at the end. You wouldn't be out anything. Halloween, you took 9 grams, ended up having a. I bet on Halloween, if you were walking around and there's lots of people dressed up and stuff, that would be pretty fun. But the only thing man, I took acid and mushrooms one time, and it was a lot of fun. But I laughed. All I did, I smiled so much and laughed that my face and my stomach hurt. I could not stop laughing for hours and hours and hours, and it was a damn good time. So it just made me happy. 9 grams is a lot. Now back in the day, oh shit, yeah. Let me have them. Used to go to a lot of Grateful Dead shows and things like that. A lot of little weekend hippie festivals and things. It was a lot of fun. And there was mushrooms aplenty. And
Yeah.
back in the 90s, there was paper and gel tabs and liquid, and that was everywhere. And now, yeah, I don't even hear about it now. I don't want any, but I mean, I haven't heard about that stuff in years.
I'll never forget the first time I did shrooms. 2004, and my boy, fuck, I forget his name, but it was me and his mother, and man, the picture of the boat on in the water was, dude, that boat was really on that water floating like waves and everything.
Oh yeah, paper back in the day was so good.
Oh,
Man,
acid.
we used to go to dead shows, and you'd, you'd get a whole book of sheets, man, for next to nothing. And it was always good every single time and
Dude,
so fun. Oh, those Grateful Dead shows were so fun. Everybody's just so friendly and fun. Everybody's having a good time, and it's all about love. And Yeah, it's good, man. If you guys haven't ever been to a Dead show, go check one out, man. It's time of your life. Even if you don't listen to the music, even if you think the music sucks, go for the good time.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
lot of fun.
Bro, I tell you one thing that made me never ever want to do acid. SLC Punk. That scene where old boy's running from the cops and runs through and runs through the sprinklers with the acid in his pocket, and he runs home and then he starts like tripping out.
That's funny.
I was, I was like, man, if yeah, I was like, man, if acid push you in that state of mind where you're seeing your mom as a damn devil, or you're chasing her around, and then your boy comes there, you're literally sitting in one spot, thinking that there's a whole water. Really,
That's funny.
this shit was great. And then the cop showed up, and old boy yelled, "We're saved, Bob!" Classic scene, great movie.
$100 for a sheet. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Now I remember them days. That was fun. The 90s is the last of the good old days before the internet fucking ruined everything.
Gosh, you ain't lying, bro.
Dude,
Fucking so many great
that ain't no
movies.
shit, man. I sound like an old motherfucker saying that, but it's true, man. I mean, I'm glad I got to grow up and actually, if I wanted to get into something, I had to leave the house instead of just pull out my phone and,
You know what? You know what would slow myself down? You know what would be really cool? Since the actors are still alive, bro, we need an updated version of Hackers, like a continuation. I mean, I mean to me, that movie set a lot of was kind of like a forefront for a lot of stuff we have today.
yeah. Well, I'm over
Are
50. Okay, well, see, that's cool, man. I'm glad. See, when I first started doing these videos, I said, who the fuck's going to watch my old ass? Nobody's going to care. This is for the young kids, but I was wrong. There's a lot of people my age and a lot older than me, too. So, I like that. That's cool. We got to stick together.
yeah, for real. I'm telling you, this whole thing, it is a beautiful age that we're in with cannabis, in my opinion. You've got THCA for now. You've got the cannabis alternative. You've got, you know, and the thing is, the options are balanced in both. Myself, I prefer THCA. I love Flame Train CBD. I love the edibles. I love the concentrates.
I
I
like
mean,
all of it. That's
same here,
usually
bro.
been my problem over the years. I like it all.
I dare someone to tell me that these don't get you feeling right. Like there's no way that someone could take a 13,000 milligram gummy, especially from a binoid, and tell me that it's not going to smack.
See those things there though, what they're saying is, oh, kids are getting a hold of them and they're eating the whole jar and and getting sick, and they probably are, but yeah,
Yeah,
Frank, man, I like it all in one way or another, right? Everything's good at one time or another.
yeah. Now see right here, this packaging I like. You know what I mean? It's not overly artsy. You
Yeah,
know,
it's not really, I mean, you know like they have them like Reese cups and shit. I mean, you can't tell the difference in them, stuff like that. To me,
yeah,
yeah, come on,
yeah,
and what mature adults looking for, little gimmicky shit like that anyway,
exactly. See that's
So
why I
it,
respect.
it is appealing to the kids purposely. I see it, but
Yeah,
I mean, you
and,
can't do that.
and what's crazy, bro, is all it takes for a kid to get like a burner card or whatever these kids how the whatever card that them one time use cards and purchase this stuff and just say that they're 21 instead of
Yeah, I mean, there's
showing.
ways around absolutely everything. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, when I was a kid, they didn't check anybody's ID for shit. And you go up to the local corner store or the gas station or something, man, everybody would sell you cigarettes. They wouldn't sell you alcohol, but yeah, they'd sell you cigarettes, man. Which kind of sucks. I wish they wouldn't have. I wish it would have been harder to get cigarettes, and that way I probably wouldn't have smoked them.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I would have worked harder to get them. You know.
Whew.
You're
Heck yeah.
right. You're right, lower class. You're right, man. We are all connected. We are.
Right.
You know, that's good. I smoked cigarettes 28 years and quit, and it was that was the hardest fucking thing I ever did. You know, I still use nicotine, but you know, I keep one of these little vapes around. I hit on it every once in a while, but I like the nicotine pouches. I haven't had cigarettes in years, but yeah, for me now, I like my coffee and my cannabis. That's it. You know, I would like to get some shrooms and do some microdose. Listen, Frank, you know, when I quit smoking, this was before the CBD flower and stuff came along. What I figured, what I think would work, what I think would have worked for me anyway, is get a couple ounces of some CBD flower, roll up a bunch of joints, man. Anytime you start craving a cigarette, just fire up a CBD joint. You know, you'll get the CBD, which is good for you, and it'll help with that craving of wanting to smoke. You know, I think it would work. Nicotine, man, is I like nicotine. I like nicotine now. Nicotine with the nicotine pouches, it's a different experience. It really is. I'm not encouraging anyone to go try it, but it's good. I like it. I enjoy it. Food too, yeah, man. See, I'm diabetic, so yeah, I'm not allowed to eat shit, man. It sucks. I know a couple people that's had that, Frank, and yeah, you can't eat. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, I can't either, you know. You know what sucks for me is when you go to a dinner or something, a family thing, Thanksgiving or something, and you're sitting there and you know people are like, "Oh, try this, try that. I brought this. Here, try this. You got to try that." And I'm like, "Man, I can't, you know, I can't eat food like that." And then here come the questions. Oh, well, why not? Oh, diabetes, and then you got to talk, have a big conversation about being diabetic. And I'm like, oh, it's just uncomfortable, man. So yeah. Lower class, you're right. It is mental, but man, it's I've never had a problem with things like you know, meth or heroin. And I see the people, you know, on YouTube and stuff that's going through recovery. And I just imagine how freaking tough that would be because I had such a hard time with cigarettes. And I just can't imagine being hooked on some kind of hard ass drugs like that and getting off of it. You're right. It's easy. It's so easy. It's hard. You know, I don't know. I enjoyed cigarettes, but you know, they're really bad. Well, see, Frank, and that's the thing with cigarettes. You know, with me, cigarettes was yeah. You get aggravated, smoke a cigarette. You wake up in the morning, you it's a cigarette before, during, and after everything. You know, uh, but you know, if you enjoy cigarettes, smoke the shit out of them because you know we're only here once. You could stop smoking cigarettes and something else bad happen. You know, They tell you not to eat anything, not to drink anything, not to smoke anything. Don't, and you know, it just everything's bad for you. You know, everything people enjoy. You notice that if you enjoy something, it's bad for you. It don't matter what it is.
All right.
I still, you know, cigarettes. Every once in a while, when I'll catch a whiff of the cigarette, if I'm out somewhere, kind of like it. I'm like, yeah, you know. But yeah, I don't want one.
Well, bro, I'm actually gonna have to get off here.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right, man.
But hey, it was cool chilling with the Saturday night shit talking. Tom, as always, been a pleasure. Everyone
Yeah.
else,
I appreciate you stopping
deuces.
by, man.
Definitely, bro. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, man. I'll see you, Charles.
Later, brother.
You don't miss cigarettes? You know, I don't miss them now. Have you seen how much damn cigarettes are now? I used to smoke Marlboro, and dude, them things are like $9 for a pack or something like that, man. It's ridiculous. I can't imagine having to spend, you know, $18 a day on cigarettes because I was 2 packs a day. Doctor asked me one time if I smoke after sex. I said, never. That's funny. Tommy V, what's going on, my friend? What are you up to, man? I'm just sitting here talking a little shit. It's yeah, 70, $80 a carton. I mean, seriously, that's ridiculous. I can't imagine having to pay that. I'd be pissed. Mountain Dew. Yeah. Now see, I like pop too, man. I like, you know, Coke and cherry Coke. No, I like all that. Can't have that though. Diabetic. I like Snickers bars and yeah, I can't have them. Oh, you got a bad infection, Tommy V? Cherry Coke's awesome. I love it. You know, what is a Coke Zero? Cherry Coke Zero's not too bad, but it's chemicals from China, whatever it is. Damn, Tommy. That sucks, man. You're right, it is poison. But like I said, man, every single thing that people enjoy, even cannabis, I mean, you know, no matter what kind of smoke you're breathing into your lungs, can't be all that good for you, you know. But bacon, you know, coffee, too much coffee. I mean, you know, everything. Beer, you know, I mean, everything that people enjoy is just it's not good for you. I don't know why you know, have you noticed that people's attracted to things that they shouldn't be? Okay, Tommy. Yeah, let me know when you go live. You're right, Frank. Everything in moderation. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. I see, you know, see, that's why I don't drink anymore. I quit drinking. Last time I drank was 2021. Um, but yeah, I can't. No, I'm not the guy that can just sit down and have one or two beers. And I'm like, well, let's party. You know, I'm ready to have a good time. You know. and then the next day, the next 2 days, I feel like shit, and yeah, I just couldn't do that anymore. Oh, alcohol. It started, alcohol for me started to become, instead of something fun, it was kind of more of a hassle, and so I'm like, all right, it's time to quit. Yeah, man. Lower class. I learned my lesson the hard way a couple times. Yeah, I've done that. That's why I didn't drink liquor. Every time I drink liquor, it just made me act stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Frank, you're absolutely right about that. I had them days too. That was kind of fun, but yeah, I had plenty of them nights. That was the good old days. None anymore though. Shit, I'd be afraid to now. You got to have a damn test kit and all that weird shit. That's too much like work. Didn't need any of that shit back in the day. We didn't care what it was. Hope it's good. Okay, I got the Florida. I got it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I had some friends. This was when what? This was like 2002, I think. I flew down. Had some friends that moved to Miami Beach, and they were like, "Man, come on down." And the guy's wife was a ER nurse at the time, and I mean, she made just a ton of money, and she flew me and a couple other people down there, and stayed with them down there for a week. And I was all excited, about, I was like, man, I'm going to fly down to Miami and try some really good tropical weed. Got down there and they were like, man, we can't find weed anywhere, but everybody's got some of that booger sugar, man. Everybody's got it. It's everywhere. I'm like, all right, well, then let's party. And I tell you what, after I got back from Miami, I never wanted to do any of that again because down there it was so damn good because it was real. And like you said, right off the boat. Um, yeah, I'm glad I don't live down there. A week was definitely enough. It was everywhere and it was extremely cheap too. And real good. We went down, hung out on Miami Beach and shit, or I mean, South Beach and all that. That was fun. It was fun to visit. It's not my speed. I'm more of a back porch, staring out at the woods type guy. But it was fun. There was no weed anywhere though. It was just booger sugar. I would like to test isolate and things like that. I think that would be cool. I buy a lot of CBD isolate, and yeah, I've always actually wanted to test it. I've got the big old thing of THCA isolate too, big old 28-gram jar of it. Oh, Frank, I'm glad I never lived down there because I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. Yeah, I'd have went nuts with that because every single person you talk to had a bag up in their pocket, and they would just hand it to you. Oh, here, man, try it out, do whatever you want. I mean, like it was nothing. But see, by the time that stuff gets from there to here, it's not the same. It wasn't any good. So after I left Miami, I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want any of that because I know it's not going to be what that good stuff was. Left there 4 years ago. Honest, I couldn't take it anymore. I grew up around all it. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. And it's everywhere, everywhere. It's like nothing. I mean, it's like somebody giving you a cigarette or something. You know, I mean, it's just like that. Everybody's got it in their pocket. It's cheap and it's really good. It's that's dangerous, you know. Yeah, a week down there was enough for me. Yeah, I don't ever want to go back. But I guess it was good because I never wanted to do anymore after I left. After I left Miami, I'm like, nope, I'm good because I know what it's really supposed to be like, and that ain't it. Yeah, that's it's dangerous, man. But you know, the buzz was different. It was totally different versus something you would find here in Ohio. You know what I mean? It it was nice. It was totally different experience. You didn't fiend for it. You didn't. It was different. It was just like wow, everything is great. Uh, it was fun. It was fun for a week. That was 1 week in my life. Oh, Ohio, it's ridiculous. You would, yeah. And this was 2001 or 2000, 2002. It was 2002. Yeah. So back then, when it was still real, it was starting to get where it's not real anymore, you know? So I'm glad I did all that before you had to worry about what it actually was. Yeah. Yeah. By the time it gets to Ohio, I mean, how many states does it have to go through and get, you know what I mean? Everybody it gets handed off to takes a big piece out of it and puts something else in, you know. Alabama, I bet it was. Well, you know, if you're down there in Florida, you know, it's a different experience. I can understand why people like it. If you're down there, I get it. You know, but the stuff that there is now, it's got to be horrible. It's been I don't remember the last time I even had any. It was probably back then. Yeah, but you know, that was when I was in my early 20s and having a good time. Yeah, yeah, it probably is. You're right. Now, see, I was always the one that, you know, I could try something a couple times and see what it's like and then just be done with it. You know, I just want to, you know, I've tried a few things, but I've never made anything a habit. The only thing I ever had a problem with was cigarettes and beer, you know. It wasn't even whiskey or anything like that. It was beer. No, drank way too much of that back in the day. But you know, I guess being able to try something or not. When I was younger, all of my friends, I would always want to go hang out with all the older teenagers because you know they were smoking cigarettes and they had cars and they were drinking beer. They had girls, you know. So I wanted to go hang out with those dudes, you know, when I was little. So I'd always make my way into them crowds, and all my friends were always older than me, and they were you know, they were already getting into shit and, you know, doing bad stuff. So I would be, I watched them, you know, I watched them mess a lot of things up for themselves. So I learned what not to do, you know. So I guess that was good. But yeah, I mean, you got to pick your, you know, you got to pick what you do. Do you want to become a tweaker, you know, crackhead? You know, you can do that. but is that the kind of life? I mean, that's a rough ass life. It's got to be. Yeah, and Frank, I think that if you sat back and watched those guys, they were probably already getting into little bit of shit there, before you were, if you did. And you could learn like, oh, but that right there don't look fun. Shit, he just went to jail, not doing that, you know. Got off the bus at my buddy's house. Of course, 80s. Yeah, man. You're right, Tommy. You're right. I mean, could you imagine? I mean, you can watch YouTube videos and people being interviewed that live on the street that are addicted to this or that, and they only live their life for that. And it's God, it seems like hard work. I never liked those type of drugs, I like to smoke a joint. You don't have to deal with any of that city shit. You know what I mean? That's what I call those. All those drugs, I call them city drugs. Dude, they work hard. I'm telling you, they work hard for what they want. They do. It's just, oh God, it'd be a horrible life. You guys ever seen on YouTube in Kensington in Pennsylvania, that the area? Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I can't believe that we have a place like that in the United States. It's horrible. It's sad. I mean, but you can go. I mean, if you can go do that if you want. I'm just a back porch, smoke a joint and talk some shit. That's my speed now. I don't want any of that other none of that other noise from me. But yeah, any of that other stuff, man. I mean, you got to put yourself in horrible situations to get it. Oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah, Frank, you're right, man. Yeah, you can see that on YouTube too. There's live, I think, 24-hour live streams in Skid Row and Kensington. It's sad to watch, man. It is. It's horrible. It's just hard to believe that they allow a place like that to exist. And that Kensington area, there's like an elementary school right there too. So there's kids that have to walk through all that shit to get to school. I mean, that's horrible. There's needles and shit on the ground, and it's people doing bad shit to each other. Oh, you got to be a little kid going to school and that. That'd be scary, man. But I guess at the same time, if you live there, you probably see it all the time. You're used to it, which is horrible. But yeah, there's a lot of places like that. No, it's sad. For some people, that's a choice. Some people they don't have any responsibilities, and some people that's their way of life. Some people enjoy it. Too much like hard work for me, man. I don't know. I stay out of the city, man, as much as possible. It's not my thing. Man, we went to Cleveland, and you can't park anywhere in Cleveland, nowhere. And if you do park, it's 25 bucks. And then your shit's gonna get broken into while it's sitting there. Oh my God, I hated it. You had to use every single business in Cleveland. There was, it seemed like, had valet parking, and they had special areas where the valet would take your car and park it. If you go into Cleveland, you might as well just go ahead and do that every single where you go, because there's nowhere for you to park. Everything's paid. You got to pay for every fucking thing there. I imagine if you go to New York City or Los Angeles, it's probably even worse. San Francisco, any of them big cities, probably so congested. Went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Anybody ever been or ever go there? I've been a few times, man. It is so fucking fun. If you're into music, man. And it's not just rock and roll. They had one floor that was all rap. It was dedicated to rap music, and it was awesome. They had a bunch of stuff from NWA and Fat Boys and Too Short. They had everybody. Tupac, Biggie. When we went to Cleveland, we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There's all kinds of different places throughout the museum where they've got areas where you can put stickers. And I put my Tom Kerr 33 stickers every fucking where, dude. I put them on trash cans. I put them on the walls. I put them just everywhere, all over Cleveland. I put them on toilet seats. If you got a channel and you want somebody to remember your channel name, put your sticker on a toilet seat, man. I mean, everybody will have to read it, and they'll remember it, and they will look it up. They'll be like, this YouTube channel was on the toilet seat earlier, man. I want to check this shit out. You know what I mean? So I think it's a good way. Oh, Frank. All right, man. Have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by, man. That's really cool to talk to you. Straight out of Compton. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here too, man. It's getting late for me. Well, it's not getting late. I'm getting stoned, so I think I'm gonna go hold down the couch so it don't get away. Man, I really do appreciate every single one of you for stopping by. Sorry if I missed any comments. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Silence. What you up to, man? I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna call it a night. What do you got going on? Oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. I'm just on here rambling. Nothing really to talk about. That's pretty cool. I stopped in a couple. I stopped on growing olds. I've been pretty busy today, but I stopped on growing olds for a few minutes. I seen you in there. Man, he's got a beautiful fucking greenhouse. Oh my god, it's nice. I want something like that. I love watching everybody's videos. Uh, about growing. I've learned so much. Every single person that grows does it a little bit different. Everybody's got a trick they do that works well for them, you know, and it's so fun to learn. I mean, it's cool. Every single buddy does it just a little different. I love that. I think that's neat. You know, everybody's, you know, it's kind of like recipes for food. You know, this guy over here, you know, he's got the way he makes chili. This guy makes chili a little different over here. You know, they're both really good, but he does it different. This guy does it different over here. It's so neat, man. It's the same with growing herb. It's everybody does it a little different. Everybody teaches everybody a little something. It's pretty cool. And the support in the grow community. I love it. It's neat, man. Yeah, it's so cool. Man, I tell you guys what, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this thing. I'm gonna try. No, I tried. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna hold down the couch because it's trying to get away, and I'm gonna stare at the TV because it's trying to get away. I might play some GTA or something. Hell, I don't know. Maybe find something on Netflix. Yeah, I'm done with that doobie. Whew. Well, guys, I think I'm out. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. It's pretty awesome. I've had a really good time. It was a good turnout. I'm gonna have to go live more because I enjoy talking to everybody. It's fun. What time is it anyway? All right, man. We'll see you later. I really do appreciate you stopping by. I do. Yeah, and cheers to everybody else that's in here. I hope everybody has a good night. And we'll see you next time, guys. I really do appreciate you hanging out, man. This has been fun. Jordan, we'll see you. I appreciate you. Have a good night. We'll see you guys next time.